What's up, everybody? Crazy 8 here with another Transformers review. This time from Studio Series, we are looking at Kranix. Kranix was the winner from the wheel that I spun, so we're going to take a look at him. So before we do any of that, we need to take a look at his box. So let's take a look at his box, and then we'll get into the bot. So here is the Studio Series box. He is from Transformers the movie, as you can see right here. You do have his name right there, Kranix. You got a great image of him here, and his I don't know if that's his made-up alt mode, if he actually had an alt mode, but there's his alt mode. It takes 20 steps to change him, and is in plastic packaging. Oops. So if you kind of like angle it, you can see his whole more of him, and then you have this. I guess a picture of, well, there's the Quintesson. So I guess this is where he gets, where he gets thrown into the waters with the Sharkticons. Here he is, a nice image of him right there. Kranix, Transformers, Studio Series, the movie, all that, and he is a deluxe glass. Top, it says Transformers Les Film. Don't know why it says that there and this here, but anyway, continuity issues. It's Kranix, Takara told me. Back of the box, you got, let me bring it up as we got an image of him from the movie when he gets caught by the Quintessons. Here he is in robot mode and alt mode again, 20 steps. Kranix encounters Hot Rod and Cup after they are captured by the Quintessons. And that's the scene from the movie. And now we got the boring bottom going on over here. And I forgot to show this off if anyone needs a barcode. So there is the barcode. And that is it for the box. And here is Kranix out of the box. And he looks really, really good in robot mode. A very clean robot mode. All that hollow bits, yeah, got some up here in the thighs. Really not much. I don't see, like, besides there, inside legs look clean, inside the arms look clean. Got a little bit over here, but nothing of an eyesore. It's a pretty clean mold. Really, really good looking, very faithful to the G1 cartoon. Well, not the G1 cartoon. I want to say the movie itself. So what I will do, normally I don't do it. I don't do these things, but I took here are two pictures one's from the comic book, and one is, I think, from, I guess a rendering from the movie. So those I can show you right here. And now here he is. Let's get a look at the details. Let me take off his gun. This is a very Kranix looking face. He's got a pink mustache, and I'm assuming that's his hair. We'll go with that. Got a goatee going on. That should have been pink too, but I guess he didn't dye it. Got some thrusters back there on his back. Very simple, very clean detail, but that's how he was in the movie. Again, look, nice, no backpack, very clean profile on him as well. Really, really nice robot mode. As for accessories, with this, it's a little hand pistol. Nothing amazing, but it looks like an oil can. He's gonna oil something up, and he could throw that right here if you wanted to. In his hand, is there anything in the back? Any pegs in the back? I don't think there's any weapon storage, but I didn't read the directions yet, so I don't know. Let me do that right now. Yeah, there is no weapon storage in this mode. I thought maybe you could peg in here, but the screw holes are too small. Yeah, so he just can carry his gun around. There's no weapon storage. It would have been cool if he could have had as a sidearm, but alas, there is no other ports either throughout the body to peg it, so he has to hold his weapon. So now let's go do some comparisons with some other figures that were in the movie with him. Here is Kranix with his cellmates, Cup and Hot Rod. Here is with the the Quintesson Alicon from Earthrise. Here he is with Studio Series No, who feasted on him pretty well, I'm assuming. And last but not least, the troublemakers themselves, the Quintesson Judges. Okay, that was my look at Kranix from Studio Series, from Transformers the movie. It's awesome that we got this guy. He looks really, really good. I'm glad that they actually came out with a Kranix. I don't care about his alt mode. I really don't. He's not going to be in alt mode. So I'm going to do the transformation and show it off anyway. But this is where he shines, and this is what he's going to be in anyway. But yeah, really cool figure. Nice, very clean. Very little hollow bits. No weapon storage, but it's not a deal breaker. I don't even think he really had a weapon in the show. The fact that he got one is nice. To me, it looks like a little grease can. Not even a weapon. But yeah, really cool figure. So we're gonna do the transformation up. It's coming up next. Time to get this guy transformed. First step is you want to take this, spin it so the screw holes are out on both sides. Once that is done, you're gonna take these and you're gonna bend them up and over, and then turn it, and then up and over, and then you want to turn them around like this. Do it again on this side. Bend it, and then turn it around like that. Then you want to take his head, push his head back as far as it can go, and then tuck his goatee in there. Now you want to come over here and open this up and rip it off. Yes, hold on. God damn it. All right, that was easy. That was a quick one. Then you want to take the centerpiece right here on his chest. You want to try to get this out and bring it down. Bring it down like that. Once you bring this down, you're going to take this whole piece out and bring it as far back as you can. And we'll just bring this, we'll bring that up out of the way. We'll bring that up as far as we could. So you have this look going on. And then you're going to close up his chest piece. All right. Yeah, close it up his chest piece. But I feel like it's not closing up all the way though, because I think I put it on backwards. I did. I think I put this on backwards. It's supposed to go like this. Yep. Now it's closed. All right. Then you want to come down here and lay them flat like this, and you want to pop these bad boys open. Turn the. It says you gotta turn the feet. The feet don't want to turn. I'm missing something here, ladies and gentlemen. It says turn. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Got it. It was just tight. Tight like a tiger. Alright, so you turn them around. I think that's the orientation. I think, I'll know in a minute. And then you want to take the leg, bring it up, like that. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't see that, did you? So you want to take the leg and bring it in like this on both sides. And then with this backpack right here, God, everything's like compressed really well on this guy. It's really hard to get your hand in there. this is gonna come up and down. And then you're gonna take his, and then you're gonna peg the legs together. So let's bring this up a little bit so you can see. I want to peg these together like that. I can tell you right now, this is a lame alt mode. Being 100% honest. This is really a lame alt mode. I want to bring these down. All right. I should have practiced this first. There we go. So you have it looking like that. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I did see the videos, everyone else's videos, and yeah. And then once that is down like that, say what? Bring that down. You're gonna bring these out. Little wings, little bat wings. All right, so they snap in like that. Oh, I see what they're talking about. When it goes into his mouth, it's supposed to tab in and... Oh, actually it did tab in. That looks stupid though. Jesus. So you got these pieces right here. That's gonna come up and around. And I guess add some more meat to the plane. And the feet will, I mean the hands will tuck in on both sides when you do that. And then finally you have, looks like you got some more wings back here that you're gonna fold out. Yeah, this is just, that's just bad. I'm sorry. I really am. But then, yeah, so that's, that's alt mode. The flying squirrel. That's what it looks like to me. Anyway, that's alt mode. Kranix in his spaceship mode. Back from transformation, and here is Kranix in his alt mode. What is it exactly? I don't know, but since he's from the Transformers universe, I know he wasn't on Cybertron, but this is his alt mode. It's a alien spaceship. That's what we're gonna go with. I think it's a flying squirrel. That's what it looks like to me, but this is his alt mode. I don't know why they do this, but anyway, let's take a look at the details. We're gonna zoom in on that face, which you can still see his face, but I'm assuming that's the cockpit. It's pretty much got a duck nose in his face. Not a whole lot of detail, pretty boring. This is an eyesore. You can just see everything going on there. Got some small wings at the top and the bottom, and this fin right here. His feet are the thrusters, you could check those out. It's really boring, it's just really bad. It's almost like, well, what are we gonna do? Who knows? Let's lay him on his back and have him look straight up, and we'll call it an airplane or a spaceship. As far as weapon storage, you could put his oil can right here. Right? Come on, oil can. Snap in. It's like getting in the way. Maybe this guy go further back? I don't know. Let's see. Try to get his oil can in there. It doesn't really work. Or his gun. We'll call it a gun, but to me, there we go. I have to push this back a little further. But you do have weapon storage right there, which kind of covers up a little bit of this, but not so great. So with that being said, let's do some comparisons. Here he is with the Quintesson Alakan. I forgot his name for a minute there. Here's with a Sharkticon or Gnaw. I refuse to transform this guy into his alt mode. So here he is with the Quintesson Judge. That's his only mode for me, if you ask me. I know he transforms into like a jail cell, but ain't happening. Here he is with Hot Rod and Cup. So that was the alt mode for Kranix. And it's horrible. I'm just gonna say that it's horrible. It's just him lying on his back with his head straight up. It's a forced transformation because they feel like Transformers gotta transform, which is, I guess, partially true. You don't have to have these guys transform. He's never going in this mode ever again. He really isn't. It's badly done. There's really no details for plain mode for his alt mode besides the thrusters back here. Everything else is just looking bad because he has such a great robot mode. This is just, could have been better. In my opinion, it should have been better. And I took the gun out, now I can't get it back in. Why did I do that? All right, there we go. Yeah, so anyway, this is really his weakest mode. He was really strong robot mode, but a really weak alt mode. Not a fan. Anyway. Oh, I'm tired. That's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Crazy Eights is out.